Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and if you saw my video on, I think it was Tuesday actually, all my kind of trades were doing great. There was a really good Bitcoin one, Ethereum, even DOT and XRP all doing really well, and then this massive candle happened here, which hit a few stop losses, and it did actually liquidate a small XRP trade that I had because I was trying to catch a falling knife. You know, I was trying to go long as the price was falling, and I just wasn't aware of how far it would fall. And how far did it fall? It was amazing, wasn't it? It was like from there down to here, which is over $10,000. So a $10,000, the opposite of what a God candle is, a devil candle. I don't know, but yeah, that was phenomenal, really. Anyway, I lost quite a bit of money while I was trying to grab the falling knife as it went down. Luckily, what I did was I kind of went into a couple of longs in Bitcoin and Ethereum when it was down here. And I didn't go all in. I just kind of like added little bits. And if it went down a bit more, I did a little bit more. It's not always the best thing to do, but if you can see the trend changing, then sometimes you can get a good entry like that. And I think I did. I'll show you that in a moment. What I was going to show you, though, was the WaveEdge indicator, this one here. WaveEdge is unfortunately a paid indicator. It is, I think, quite expensive. If you want to get hold of it, go to savewith.crypto.org/WaveEdge. It's by Thomas of Team Underground. He's only a young lad, but he's been working on this indicator for quite a while. I don't use it all the time, but what I did notice was with this on the 12-hour time frame, that candle there was from midday on Tuesday, the 5th of March. This candle here was from midnight on the 5th of March. And what I failed to see was this great big red triangle there, which I think indicates whale activity. And there's not many of these, but you can see this one here obviously caused that $10,000 drop. Looking back in time, there was one here on the 9th of December last year. After that, you see the price went from there down to there, which is like $3,900. That's quite a big drop, isn't it? And going back further in time, there's even ones like this. This was November 23, and that kind of went from there down to here, which is about $2,000. Not as big as the one we just seen, but you know what I mean? I mean, they aren't all brilliant. I mean, this one here, that happened on that candle there on March 23, and then it went up loads afterwards. Actually, maybe I should look on a different chart because the Bitget one only goes back to May 2021. So let's maybe try the Bitstamp one because Bitstamp has the most data, you know, going back in time. And I suppose really what you should be looking at is the percentage rather than the actual dollar amount, because obviously when we were at 21,000 and went down to 15, that drop there is like $6,000, but that was actually 27%, which was a hell of a drop, wasn't it? So it looks pretty good for giving us a clue, doesn't it? And even when we were going back up to the all-time high in 2021, you would get things like this, where that was actually 30% pullback, which was actually $13,000 at that point. And that kind of thing is what we should be prepared for as we are going up to new all-time highs. Look at this. Red triangles there. And then from there down to there, 63% drop. You know what that was though, don't you? That was the COVID crash in March 2020. Yeah, imagine if you'd gone long from when you saw the green triangle there, say from there up to where we are now. That would be 1,376%. Wow. I know some people did it. You know, some people have still got trades from down there, and they must be just so rich now. It's incredible. Anyway, yeah, WaveEdge. I'm going to keep an eye on this, and I think for that reason you should be subscribed to the channel. If I see something like that on the 12-hour time frame, I'll let you know, because it would have been bloody nice to know about that $10,000 dump, wouldn't it? Anyway, question is what to do about everything now. Okay, well this is where we are, and once again it looks like we're stuck in a bit of a range for a while, which is okay. So let's put on the VWAP standard deviation, Okay, so we're right at the top of the VWAP. So I wouldn't suggest going long or anything at the moment. Let's look at the whole suite. This is the whole suite on the 5-minute time frame. It's just started to curl over, so we might come down a little bit here. I think what I'm going to do, because today is Thursday, and Thursday is statistically the most dumpy day of the week, I think I might take a bit of profit, maybe 67k actually. I think that's what I'll do. So let's go to my trade. This is a bit of a large trade, I must admit. So let's take something like 0.531 Bitcoin off the table. So that's going to make 0.02 Bitcoin. Okay, that's all right. So you can see that there now. And I think I'll do something similar with my Ethereum trade, depending on what that looks like. I might take a little bit off at 3847. Let's say 3847. And let's take something like that off. It's about a fifth of the amount. That will make 0.9 ETH. That's okay. All right, so that's what I'm doing there. I've got stop losses set in profit for the Ethereum one and also for the Bitcoin one in case it does dump. Now, the only thing about this week, it's something that Eric Crone pointed out earlier on today, is that normally Tuesday is the best day of the week, statistically, but that's when we saw the $10,000 dump. And Thursday is normally the worst day of the week. So could they switch around this week? I wouldn't be surprised, you know. And for that reason, that's why I'm not closing the entire position. Now, just while I was editing that last part of the video, I heard my phone go ping, and that was that order I just set actually filling there. So that was really cool. So I'm now got a position there of 6 Bitcoin, and that made $1,761 profit. So that's what I've got in realised profit. Now I've got that, and also yesterday I did take a little bit on the Ethereum as it was going up as well. I took $358 worth there. So between those two, that's $2,000, which actually makes up for the losses I made. So all we need now is for the price of Bitcoin to go completely mad. And the way to do that is by hitting the like button on this video. If you do that, it will definitely happen, right? It will definitely go to 75 grand. So please do that. There's a free Telegram group you can join as well, where I can get information out really quickly if I see something like, say, for example, that red triangle on WaveEdge. So you can get there by going to savewith.crypto.org/TG. But I just thought I'd give you some insights into what I'm doing with my trades and how it's all going, really. I think it's all going great, to be honest. And if you want to use Bitget, this platform I'm using here, if you go to savewithcrypto.org/Bitget, you can claim up to a $30,000 trading bonus. By using that link, that will also qualify you to go into my $1,000 giveaway, which is where I'm going to give away $1,000 to an active trader who has signed up through my affiliate link. And I'm going to do that as soon as I've got 100 traders trading with a reasonable volume. At the moment, there's about 19. So do go to savewithcrypto.org/Bitget. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Remember to like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And above all, tell your friends.